Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 14 of Compact Claustrophobia, a Modpack by your hamster. So the last episode was really shitty. Episode 13 got some sound problem, needed to re-record like a bit of the audio over something. Good thing that episode 13 is over with. Okay, so in the time lapse, I did a lot of stuff, but we need to get a little thing started quickly first. So let's come into our latest room, which is the cobblestone to manufactory for sand, to strongbox, to pulverizer for sand, to strongbox for accumulation, to clay, and to sieving. So the sieve is on 6, and it's accruing a little bit of dust. I'd like to accelerate all of this, but for now it's good. 45 bone meal right now, 62 sulfur, and so much clay, it's not even a joke. So I'm going to grab 8 clay, and we're going to leave here. Then we're going to go into the farm. We're going to grab 8 cactus, and we're going to cook the cactus right now because today's the robot episode, okay? And for the robot episode, the robot requires PCBs, and darn it, already error 1. So it requires PCBs. PCBs in this mod pack are made with cactus, clay, and gold, like so. So that's 64 raw circuit board that we're going to cook again into circuit board, and 64 should be plenty enough. It also requires a lot of nuggets. So just to be sure, I'll get a stack of golden nuggets, and I'll get 2 stacks of iron nuggets. I'll get 1 set of these iron bars because we do need iron bar. We also need some buttons. There's a lot of buttoning in this. So let's cook 2 stacks of cobblestone into stones. Great. Yeah, so that's the prep that I needed to make just to be able to start. No, that's not true. I still need one other prep item. I need to make some books. I'm going to need 4 books in total. So I'm going to need 4 leather. So that's 12 paper to make press stuff. Do I have a bucket? Yes, bucket right here. And I have a nice little setup. So in the last episode, we set up the poop injector, and we poop injected a tiny, small, and medium. And if you look at this here, 3 space. Why? Because I like making leather in one go. That's 1 leather. And then the second, that's 3 leather. And, no, 2. That's going to be 3 leather. And that's going to be 4 leather. Haha. I like this little setup. Like, it's stupid, but it's things like that that I like. By the way, 256 bucket here. 180 bucket here. This fluid duct is full, and if I come here, another 180 bucket here. This duct is full, this machine is full, and I got 357 poops. Yes, I'm in a very good position. Have I ever eaten? No, not yet eaten. So if I have not eaten that, I've probably not eaten other form of carrots. Golden carrot, yeah, I did eat it already. Okay, did I eat potatoes? Nope, let's eat a potato. Quest completed. What? Which quest is the potato quest? I hate when something like that happens. I guess potatoes a quest somewhere, but where would it be? No. 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 But no. Nothing here. Oh man, this is going to annoy me so much not knowing where it's from. If you guys know where this quest came from, I would really like to know, because this is like, what the heck, man? I've checked all quest line and I don't see anything related to a potato. What? Please help me. No idea. And we have to get back to the episode. What else can I cook potatoes in this? Ooh, dehydrated potatoes, so I got 2. Do I have dehydrated carrots? And have I eaten those? Not yet eaten. Okay. And yes, this one's eaten. So I'm gonna grab this. And I know I'm not doing the episode right now. I'm in the middle of something dumber because I just want to get more food. I'm hungry and I figured I need to do this anyway. Oh, so that's 2. That's perfect. So I'm gonna do 1 with 2 carrots like so, and 1 with 2 potatoes like so. Oh, that brings me back to the episodes of Galactic Science. Oof. That's a lot of... Oh, those are good. I might start eating this now. Okay, so we're going to get 4 leather, and we might as well make the book right now. We're going to need 4 books that I'm going to throw in there, and now... Okay, let me grab this. This should be finished. Yes, perfect. And let's make buttons and... buttons. So 2 stacks of buttons should be more than enough. Perfect. And let's show the PCBs in here and this in here. So sorry. So in the time lapse, I set up this room. I'm gonna call this room the sand, dust, clay, bone meal, and sulfur. Perfect. So I made enough bone meal to be able to make a ton of processor bindings, and look at this. 1K, 1K, 16K, 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 16K. I've got almost 100K of storage. And I threw so much material in there everywhere. So now that the system is primed and ready, I emptied all the chests and everything. We're going to need to connect this now. We're going to need to start like importing, exporting, crafting. Not in this episode though, because I've been putting off the robot for too long. So let's go look at the robot quest, and let's get started with the robot quest. A simple development robot. Everything to start your programming journey. Someday you might make something like Minecraft, but with much smaller blocks. The computer won't start without an operating system OS. So it wants us to make all of these parts will make one robot. I want the robot to be redstone aware. So I'm going to need a redstone card, and to put 2 cards in a robot, you need a computer case tier 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, and we're going to make these one at a time. So computer case, we're going to make 1 tier 1. Okay, first off, we have these now, but these little microchips, super easy to make. They're made like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to craft 1 stack of this and an extra 8. Then I'm going to come back here. And with these, I'm going to craft a stack of this with the extra 8 that I made. So now I have, oh, I guess I pressed the button once too much, but I have like a stack of each. So I should be good. So first I need a computer case tier 1, okay? That's only for the quest. I'm going to throw this in the garbage because what I really want is I want to make 2 robots. So I'm going to make 2 computer case tier 2. What does the tier 2 require? Oh, the microchip tier 2, sorry. So boom, I'm going to need 2 of these. 1, 2. Perfect. What's the next item? Central Processing Unit CPU. Everything else can be tier 1. So CPU, I'm going to need 2 arithmetic logic something. 1, 2. I'm going to need 2 control unit, which requires 2 clock. 1, 2. And like this. 1, 2. So those are all simple things. That's why I don't feel like making a list for things that are so easy to craft. And making that list is going to take hours. Like it's going to take 15 minutes. It's going to take more time than crafting. So the memory, okay? This is special. We're going to need 4 for the 2 computer. But the memory is also used in the graphic card. So each graphic card is going to need 1. So I'm going to make 6 instead of just 4. So now I need the memory. So the memory like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And we're going to need 2 for crafting. So I'm going to throw 2 back in there. Those are the 4 for the actual robots. Then we need graphic card, hard disk. So graphic card. Graphic card is a bit harder because it's a 2-step crafting, but it's not that hard, honestly. You need a card base first. and we're going to make 2 graphic card and 2 redstone card. So let's make 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, nuggets, nuggets, nuggets. It's a nuggets game. We're going to need 2 arithmetic logic. And now we're going to make 2 graphics card. Perfect. And while we're here, we're going to make the 2 redstone card at the same time because we're there anyway. So 1, 2. And this 1, 2. Great. What's next on the menu? Hard disk and screens. So we need hard disk. So the hard disk requires 3 of these disk platter. So I'm going to need 6 of those, but I'm going to make 7 because I also need 1 for something else. So 6. Oh, no, no, no. Don't use my sticky piston, you bastard. It can use normal piston. I want to use normal piston. Not that the, you know what? I'm saying that as if the sticky piston are really expensive, but the sticky piston, I think, can be made with poop. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. I just, for 1 second, usually these are more expensive. Screen. So now we need screens. And you need the screen if you want to be able to view the computer, the content of the robot, and you need a keyboard to program. Like it's like a full computer. So 2 screens. And let's do the keyboard. Keyboard is funny. I love the keyboard. It's ridiculous. The keyboard is made of 4 button group, which is 24 key. So 6, 12, 24. So not enough for a keyboard, but kind of. The 9 for the numeric pad and the 4 for the arrow key. So for these, we're going to need to make 8 because we want to craft 2 keyboard, 2 sets of numeric pad, arrow keys, sorry, and 2 sets of numeric pad. And then we can make 2 keyboard. How many buttons left? 54. So it was more than a stack of buttons. Oh, I hate when my mouse is just, I hit my mouse like this. Now we need 2 inventory upgrade and 2 disk drive. So the disk drive is what you put the disk in. If you don't have a disk drive, how can you read the disk? So disk drive, we're going to need 1 per computer. So we need 2 more piston. 1, 2. And then disk drive. 1, 2. Then we need the storage upgrade. So, oh, storage. What is it called? Inventory upgrade. Inventory upgrade. So that's to permit your robot to have inventory in it. Droppers. 1, 2. Then what else? Hoppers. 1, 2. Then we should be good. Oh no, 2 more piston. 1, 2. Okay, now we should be good. Nope, not this one, this one. So 2 inventory upgrades, which will let the robot have... Oh, I already had droppers. Well, too bad. And I think I'm missing only one thing. Okay, that's the complicated thing. It wants an EEPROM Lua BIOS. That needs to be installed in the computer so that it can boot. So if I search for EEPROM, you have 2. It doesn't want this one. It wants the Lua BIOS. And if you click on it, it gives you all these options. But this is only the EEPROM. This is the one with the Lua BIOS, which needs an open computer manual. Okay, so we're going to make 2 normal EEPROM first. I'm going to need redstone torch. So we're going to make 2 EEPROM first. 1, 2. Throw them back in here. Now we're going to make 3 of these books. 1, 2, 3. 1 that I want to keep because I like having the book. And 2 to make the EEPROM Lua BIOS. Perfect. So now we should have everything for the computer. That's quest completed. Next quest is stuff to build and maintain it. If you want a robot, you gotta know how to build it first. It's not that difficult. Stuff all the items from the previous quest into the assembler and supply a hefty amount of RF. Then hit the assemble button and wait for a minute or 2. The robot needs power to operate. To keep it charged, put it in front of a charger. For the charger to function, it needs power. It needs to be turned on. You can turn it on either using a redstone signal or by hitting it with a scrunch. So we need an electronic assembler, and since we're making 2 robots, we'll need 2 charger, and we'll need 1 OpenOS. We don't need more than 1 OpenOS because we're going to use it in both. Like, it's something you insert after. That's why we need the disk drive. So, assembler. Electronic assembler right here. Again, super simple. Piston, 1, 2. And, oh, not this one, sorry. Crafting table. And then we should be able to make this one electronic assembler. What we're going to do, so we're going to put it down immediately because this takes a while to craft. So 1 computer case, 2 memory, one graphic card, 1 redstone card. See, it tells you 2. This is the second level. Without level 2, we wouldn't have that second graphic card. Now we need a EEPROM Luo BIOS. We need a hard drive. And by the way, to be able to put a hard drive level 2, we also needed a case level 2. The CPU. Okay, so this is what goes in the computer. Now we want to be able to view something. So we need a screen, and we want to be able to type in command. So we need a keyboard, and we want this to have upgrades, inventory. So we want it to have inventory, it needs that. And then we want a disk drive to be able to insert the disk that we're going to create. So that's a complexity 10 computer out of 18. Each component have a different complexity cost, and it's just to make sure you use the right computer case. So let's start this, and it's going to take 2.5 minutes. So now we need 2 chargers, like so. For the chargers, we need these capacitors, so we're going to need 4 capacitors. 4, perfect, and we need chargers. 1, oh, what am I running out of? This microchip right here, another set of 4. 2 chargers, super simple. And because they're going to need lever, might as well make the 2 levers now. Great. So, don't need this computer case, gonna throw that back in here. What else do I need? Oh, the Lua disk, the Lua BIOS, no, the BIOS card, the disk. What? Okay, no idea what it's named. Stop wasting time. Let's go look at the quest. The OpenOS, sorry, the operating system. So OpenOS. Oh, I'm gonna need another book. Yeah, so the OpenOS is made from a floppy disk and an Open Computer manual. So floppy disk, that's why I needed the extra disk platter, because I knew that there needed to be one in the disk. And then we can make the OpenOS disk like so. And just because, like I said, I made 4 books because I wanted to keep one of these. I like having this because if I need to do research, that's where you can see all the blocks, the items, stuff like that. Not something that I need for today, but I like having it just in case. And that should be another quest completed. Now the next quest is installation. Put the OpenOS disk into the robot, turn it on, enter install plus enter. You can now remove the OpenOS disk. We're going to grab this large compact machine. We're going to need a tunnel. Oh, that's the last tunnel. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Hopper. Oh, I only have 1 hopper. You know what? I don't like this method. Let me check. This is still not done. So we're going to go in here, and what I've decided is I'm going to put my robots like here, up and above. So I'm going to have 1 charger right here, but the charger needs power. So I don't have any power duct on me. Great. That should be easy to fix. Let's grab some hardened ducts. This should, oh boy, this should be finished. So I'm going to start the second robot immediately. So this. Now it's just clicking everything in, and whatever. It can be anywhere. It doesn't really matter. So this is not missing anything. 10 of 18. Start. Perfect. Ooh, we need one more thing. One more thing. Just give me a second. 1, 2, 3. An anvil. We're going to put the anvil right here. And we're going to rename you Creator Aid, which is one of my oldest in the sense that's been watching since the first episode. So I want to name this robot after Creator Aid because he's going to aid me in making ender pearls. Because Creator Aid is an aider. He often aids me in putting comments, liking my episode and everything. So I just thought that I would do something nice for him. Okay, so let's go in here and let's put the robot down. The way the robot is put down, you need to put it reverse of where you want it to face. So, hello Critter Aid, how are you my friend? And look at the cute little storage in the back. Now power. And it's not recharging right now because this is off. So we're going to go like this and start charging. So now you have the little animation saying that it's charging. Let's right click on it. And like they said, we need to install the OpenOS. So let's put the OpenOS here, turn on, and nice noise. And then we're going to spend the next 15 minutes installing the OS. Okay, ready. So we're going to say install. Install OpenOS, yes. And this is going to take a little while. You don't need to watch it. You can leave and go do something else, which I'm going to do, because we're going to need a vacuumulator. So while we're waiting, let's craft a vacuumulator, because we're going to want to catch those ender pearl and or what's it called? The ender pearls and the machine walls that we're going to make. So I need 2 gears. I already have plenty of servos, so I'm not going to craft that. I need a device frame, like so. Device frame, oh, like so. I'm going to need a hopper, like so. And that should all be good. Now make the vacuumulator, like so. And we're good. What's the status on this? Almost done. Perfect. So let's come here and we're going to, for now, put the vacuumulator right here. We're going to change its spot later. This is still installing. I tell you, like this is a bit ridiculous. Perfect. So this is good. This is good. This is good. What's the next step? So we have the vacuumulator. We have the flux. Okay, we're going to need some caches. So to begin with, I'm not going to auto output everything and auto import everything. I'm just going to work with caches in the beginning just to be able to get started, because we're going to need a lot more diamond, which is something that we're going to do in our time lapse. So 1, 2, 3. So for the ender pearl, we need, well, we already have, I'm going to have to move things around on my, yeah. So we're going to need the black, the obsidian. We're going to need block of redstone, and we're going to need redstone to activate it. So this and this. And for the compact wall, we're going to need 1 and 2. We're going to need double redstone, and we're going to need some iron blocks. So let's just do this. Can I make 16? Yeah, I've got plenty of iron. That's not a problem. Okay, good. So I got my caches and everything good. Second robot should be finished. And I'm not going to name it now. I'm going to wait for some comments. And if you would like a robot name after you, I'm going to keep the second robot to be named after a viewer that will respond to the comment. So first comment that responds, make me the robot, please. I'll make you the robot. So let's go here and let's go back. Okay, I want to put 3 caches like so. And these are going to be the cache to make ender pearl. So to make ender pearl, we're going to need obsidian. Right now I'm just doing a quick transfer job. It's not important. We'll transfer and automate later, but this should be enough to make 15 ender pearl. Okay? And upstairs we're going to put the rest with the other charger and the other robot. I just need to continue this. Okay. Now we have Creator Aid right here. Oh, that's not where I want to put them. Yes, it's behind, and there's a reason for that. I need this to stay an input for the redstone signal. So let's come back right here. We're going to need 2 more lever. That's so hard to make. I'll be back in 30 minutes, guys. And 2 redstone alloy. Perfect. We can come back in here. And we're going to put a redstone right here. Like right now, it's a lever. But the idea is that when I finish working on my refined storage system, I'll have a, let me just check quickly at refined storage. There is this little something somewhere, this detector. So this detector you can craft, and what it says is you can use it to say, if I have less than 64 ender pearl, turn this on. And I'll have the robot just always doing his thing. So this finished installing, let's reboot, and now it no longer needs the card. This was only to install the operating system in the beginning, but now it's installed. So I don't want to waste hours on a program. I'm going to share the files of my programs, but just quickly, the way you create the program is you say edit in whatever file name you want. So let's edit test. And then you always need to go local. Local is to say that you can use this variable lower down. Robot is the variable, equals require robot. And that's basically saying that in the luau, there's a file called robot.luau, and it imports the characteristic in that. Then you can go robot.forward, and you can go robot.back, and you can Control S to save, Control W to exit, and you can go test. Back and forth. That's it. That's what the simple little program was doing. Now, I've been working on this program, and I already have a program that I've crafted that I'm just trying to grab right now. I'm going to put the file in the, I'm going to share the file somehow. I don't know how yet. So let's delete the test file. And now let's edit. And oh, hey, okay, so this is not complete. We're going to create a file called make ender pearl. And once you're here, you can paste. But to paste, it's not Control V. It's the insert button, like so. And we're going to go through it all. Okay, so first off is this. Require robot, require component, that's to be able to read redstone. Sides is to be able to read from left or right or something like that. Then what I did is I defined a variable for main material, for core material, and for activation material. Main material is the first place, it's obsidian. Second is core material is the redstone block, and the activation material is the third one, is the redstone dust. So I made a function to pick up material. Basically, that it's always assuming that things are in the same order. So it says select the place for the main material. So spot 1 right here on the robot. Then it's robot suck 26. It's going to grab 26 obsidian. Then go up. It's going to put in the core material and suck 1. So right here in the second position. And then it's going to say go up and select the third spot, the activation material, and suck 1. So this is a function that I can call lower down. I make functions so that it's easier to read what's going on later. Then I have a function called build up. So the build up and a storage pause, which is important, I'll explain in 1 second. So what it does is build up is it places a block in front, go up, switch storage if it needs to, place a block in front, go back to the first storage, go up and place a third block. So that built up. Now that we're up, we need to build down with the same storage pause thing. So we place 1, we go down, we select the potential second storage, we place 1, we go back to the storage 1, which is the main material, we go down and we place a block. And you need to start with the one going up first because the first block needs to touch another block. Well, the build down, we're just going to move right and go down. Now, the problem is that there's no move right and move left command. So I created a strafe right and a strafe left. So strafe right is basically you have the robot turn right, go forward, and turn left so that it's facing. So let's imagine that I'm building my first wall. I'm going up, then I strafe right. So turn right, go forward, turn left, and then I can build down. And then I strafe left when I need to go the other way around. Then I made a function called make ender pearl. And it's not complete because I wanted to complete it with you guys. So this is what I'm going to do is, well, first we move forward. We don't need to do that because the robot is already at the starting position. So what we're going to do is we're going to say robot.turnaround. So right now the robot is not facing the material cache. So it's going to turn around and then it's going to pick up the material. Okay. Once it's picked up the material, it's going to robot.turn back around. So turn around is like saying left, left, or right, right. I just want to make sure that I come back down, suck 1, then down, down. Yes. So the robot is going to turn around do the pickup materials, which is suck 26, go up, second position, suck 1, go up, third position, grab, suck 1, go down, down, and then we're going to turn it back around. Then we're going, so this is where it's going to get complicated, okay? So we need to check this correctly. So the robot's here. See, you can leave here, it's still editing. So the robot is going to turn around, blah, 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 turn back, and now we need it to go forward, and we're going to go completely, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or if we start at the end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're going to go to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn right, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, forward, turn right, 1, 2. Okay, so, no, the turn around, so robot dot forward, robot dot forward, we need to do this 4 times. And unfortunately, you can't pass it a parameter 4 and expect it to move forward 4 times. I wish it was a thing. I almost built a function for that, but at the end of the day, it was just it's too complicated for something simple. And right now it's complicated because I'm not editing my file, but I wanted to do at least that part with you. So forward 4 times, turn right, and then forward 2 times, robot.forward. Perfect. And now we're doing a build up. And this is where we have the 1 or the 2, and I'm going to explain. So build up, if you remember, is the robot is going to be here and it's going to place a block, go up, place a second block, go up, place a third block. But for the second block, which is the middle block, it has the special command of 1 to use the first spot or 2 to use a special spot because we need it for this middle here. So if I come back here, we have a build up 1, then we strafe right, and then we have the build down, but 1 because we're not at the point where we're using the special material yet, the core. So build up 1, strafe right, build down 1, strafe right, build up 1. Then we go back, we build down 1, strafe left, we build up, and now we need the special material. We strafe left, we build down 1. Now we need to back again. Oh, and I forgot the last layer. So then we need to build up 1. Then we need to we need to strafe right. No, not strafe. Strafe right. Then we need to build down 1. Then we need to strafe right again. And then we need to build up 1. Okay, so let's just make sure that we're doing the proper thing. So forward, 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 forward 2, build up, strafe right, build down, strafe right, build up, back, build up, left, build up with the special core, build down, build up, no special material, build down, no special, build up. So now the robot is up. So we need to now activate the process. So what we're going to do is now we're going to have the robot back up once because the robot cannot be within, it counts as a block. Remember, I'm just going, if I put this right here, it doesn't work because it's interfering with the field. Nothing can be in the field, and that's the robot also. The robot's going to be here, he's going to interfere with the build. So we need to back up once. So we're going to robot.backup, and then we need to build it. So now we're going to say robot.select activation material. So activation material is the 3. And then we're going to say robot drop 1. So he's going to drop an activation material in front, and that's going to start the process. Now he's good. He can go back to normal. So then we're going to have it go back forward, down 2. So we're going to say robot.forward, robot.down, and then again, robot.down. And then, so it's completely down, we're going to say robot.turn right because it needs to face where it's going. So now, just to be sure, we're down, down, turn right. Now we need to go forward twice and turn around. So we're going to go robot dot forward, robot dot forward, and then robot dot turn around. And now the robot's back in the same position. Okay, so that's to make the ender pearl. We're done, but that's a function. So this is really the code that's going to run, which that's why I made function, because I wanted this to be simpler. So here we say if, and now we need to use the component redstone. If we say component.redstone and we want to get an input, we say if the side left of the robot, so this is the robot, so this is his left side. So we say if the robot side get input from side left is greater than 1, so signal on, okay, then print I'll aid you in making an ender pearl. Then it's going to do make an ender pearl, which brings him back right here, but this animation hasn't finished. So what we want to do is we want him to wait a little bit. So we're going to say os.sleep 5, and then we say else print seems you do not need my help, end. So that's the program. We're going to save it, we're going to exit, and then we're going to say make ender pearl. Seems you do not need my help. Let's turn it on, and let's try that again. I'll aid you in making an ender pearl. Grab all of these, go down. Oh no, stop, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Oh boy. No. How did that, how did I screw that up? Let's put that back. Let's look at the, turn it on. New boot, did I not install the OS? Oh, it's the wrong robot. Nope, 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 not you. Let's try that again. Creator aid, put you down. Perfect, that's the right robot. And let's go, oh, there's no inventory. So put all of that, put all of that, put all of that. And I need a better pickaxe. Oh boy, let's go make a steel pickaxe. I think the steel pickaxe is good enough. Let's hope so. And oh, obsidian is such the hardest thing to do. I was so 100% proud and sure of myself that it was going to work that I end up making a big derp. So guys, I strongly recommend that if you do this as a test, are you kidding me? What pickaxe do I need to use? Pickaxe. Wow. Where's the level? It doesn't say the level. So if a steel pickaxe is not strong enough, what else is there? Oh my god. You know what? Okay, just 1 second. Now this is semi-panicky for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make one ender pearl manually. I'm going to lose this one right here. By waiting 5 hours, and then I'm going to change the material just to be 100% sure that this does not occur again. Let's go. Oh, this is painfully slow. Derp, 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 derpy, derpy, derp, derp. Finally. Okay, so at least nothing else is in the wrong position. So I'm going to need some more of those, this and this. So this is going to go right here. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't make another mistake, please. This takes forever to put down. I need 2 more. 1, oh, 2 more. 1, 2. And 1 and 2. And now we need to show this. Voila. Okay. So, what the heck did I do wrong? Let's go and edit. Why am I not? Oh, it's not turned on. Always turn your robot on. But see, I don't need the boot disk anymore because that one's good. So, edit, make ender pearl. And let's check it again. So, select main material is 1. Suck 26, go up, select core material. Suck 1, core material is 2. Suck 1, then select, so that should all be good. Then it's build up. That's good. So maybe it's, you know what, just to make sure, we're going to make sure to always reset. So let's say robot.select, and we're going to say 1 right here. For build down, same thing. We're going to say robot.select 1. So the first thing that it tried to place was a redstone though. No. So robot, turn around, pick up material. Oh, maybe that was it. So let's just check. So when I say select material, I do not go back to 1. So just to be 100% safe, robot.select, go back to position 1. I'm pretty sure that's what happened because the rest seem good. Oh, let's just try it. Save, exit, make. I need to make sure, so always make sure you're not in front of the robot, because if you block the robot, it's going to stop. I'll aid you in making an ender pearl. Please be good. Oh, this is looking good. Yes. Woohoo. Gonna back up. Attempt to call a nil value field. Oh. Okay, so edit make, and I didn't write the right command for back. Down. So it's what for back? Forward. It's just forward. It's robot.back. Okay, and here I said back up. So robot.back, then it's going to drop, then it's going to go forward, then it's going to go down, then it's going to turn right, then it's going to forward. Okay, so we should be good this time. At least we're in a very simple stage where I can just pick up the robot again. Oh, and it dropped the inventory. So great. We're going to put the robot back down. Nope, not here. We're going to grab the robot from here, put the robot back down. And now this time, Creator Aid, please make the right thing. Don't make a mistake. So we need to boot it first. It was all Creator Aid's fault. Like, he wasn't paying attention, I'm sure. Derp. Make. Go. I'll make you an ender pearl. Oh, come on. This time be good. This is super good. Yes. Back, throw, go back. No, you didn't turn around. Oh, but it only ran once. Okay, so we can fix that. This is going to be super easy. Why did you not turn back around? So we did forward. Did we not do a turn around as the last command? Turn around. Perfect. So now, seems you do not need my help. Save that. Going to have to pick you up one more time. Put you back down one more time. This is really complicated, Mr. Creator 8. How are you making so many mistakes? I love blaming someone else. Okay, so now this is still not good because this is making only one ender pearl. But what I really wanted to do is I wanted to make ender pearl until I tell it to stop. So edit, make. This is the last step that we're going to need to add, and hopefully we're not going to screw it up. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to say, we're going to create an iteration loop. So we're going to say iteration equal 1, and then we're going to say repeat. Then in repeat, we're going to say if component do this, print make ender pearl, sleep 5, else print seems you do not need my help, and now we need to close the loop. So we'll say here, the os.sleep has to go out here, os.sleep, because we want to sleep and wait 5 seconds every time that it's rechecking the condition so that I have time to turn off the redstone signal. Okay, seems os.sleep, and then we're going to go until iterations equal 0. No, until iteration is smaller than 1. Perfect. And we'll just, once it's completely done, we'll say print jobs done. By the way, I'm never setting, so this is going to iterate forever. It's never going to say job done. I would need another condition to make it turn off. I need it to loop forever. So, oh, yeah, it's facing the right way. Let's go. Make. Oh, I made a mistake already. Assert unfinished string near end of file. So edit, make. That's what happened when you try to do too many things at the last second. It's just, I felt that if I just pasted the program like that it would just be like I not made anything with you guys. Perfect. So we're going to go out. We're going to turn this off and we're going to say make, and it's going to start. It's going to say, seems you do not need my help. Wait 5 seconds. Seems you do not need my help. Yes, I do. Turn it on. And then it's going to go, I'll aid you in making an ender pearl. How much is left? 7, 11. What? Okay, so end of 1. We're going to let it make 2. Perfect. So it's waiting, it's waiting, it's waiting. Oh, I need to make another one. And it's starting just as the animation is finished. The ender pearl gets grabbed and it goes and it makes a second one. And a so. And I'm going to go out of here and I'm going to go and click like so and show you. See, the animation's happening and the little robot that could is going to go. So while we're letting it make some ender pearl, I want some, what's it called? I want some slab. I have 9 slabs. I'm going to want more than that. So like this. Perfect. Let's go back in. Ain't this beautiful? And now we're going to slab it up because we're going to need to have a second level to make stuff in. I'm going to leave this spot open because this is the spot where I'm going to have the what's it called, the refined storage cable go through. This is the one that will have the power. So like we said, charger right here, power right here, and robot right down. I'll pick it up and I'll rename it later. So for now, we're going to put this in here, turn it on, and we're going to start the BIOS install because as you guys know, this is going to take a while. So let it go. Install. Yes. Perfect. And oh, now it's super noisy though. Put it on recharge and let's do this. Let's continue building the floor like so. And so I don't want the robot to run out of material, so I have to be careful. 5 blocks left. Okay. I can still continue doing that. Like, I need more. While I'm here, let's go here. Redstone. I just want to put some more in there. Perfect. And what did I come here? I came here for slab. Nope. I came here for... Okay, just give me stones. Come on. Now I'm stressed because the robot is still working and I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up. So stone and give it all to me in slab. That's not going to be enough. Simple problem. Just do this and go back in. Oh, I almost screwed up. You have to be really careful not to get in the way of the robot, or if the robot is missing a step, you're going to have to pick it up and restart everything over. This. And what I don't know how far the vacuumulator reaches. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm probably going to put the vacuumulator right here so that it's close to the upper one and close to the lower one at the same time. Great. So let's come back here. My stone should be ready. And I'll be able to make more slab. How many more slabs am I going to need? I just make more. Stone is so cheap anyway. Let's go back upstairs and let's continue. Ah, the double clicks, all of the dirt. I'm trying to do this too fast. I'm just afraid that the robot is going to run out of stuff. Take you out, take you out, take you out, take you out. This, and you right here. Let's go back downstairs. Make sure not to get in the way of the robot. And let's break this. And this. Perfect. We're all clean and good now. And the robot is going to prepare for the next one. 8 blocks of redstone left. Okay. We've proven that it works. I'm going to turn it off just to try and stop the noise because the noise is a bit annoying, and we're going to go upstairs. So this one robot is for the second items. So for the second items, we need a block of iron, like so, and we're going to need redstone, of course. Let's go grab 2 stacks of redstone, and the reason I grab 2 stacks is I'm going to put 1 stack in here, like so. And I'm going to go upstairs and put 1 stack in here. Okay, so this robot is a bit simpler, and I've already done all the programming for it except the beginning positioning because I wasn't completely sure where I was going to position it. So edit, make machine walls, and we'll put an S in this case because it makes 16 at a time. And then we're going to insert the program. So again, all the same principle. Let's just go back up. I'm just going to make sure, and here I didn't care about the variable. So select 1, suck 1, up, select 2, suck 2, go back to the first selector, and then robot.down because we only go up once, right? We only go up to the second storage. Then we have the build structure. I call it the build structure because in this case, it's super simple. So it's going to select 1, place the block, go up, place a redstone, back, select, just make sure to select the second again, drop 1, and then we're going to go back to 1. And the make machine wall is going to be robot turn around, pick up material, robot turn around, forward, forward. So forward, forward, which is the edge of the field. Yes. Then it's going to be turn right, then it's going to be build structure, then robot down, because now it threw the whatever and it backed off. So it's going to throw down, go forward, turn right, go forward twice, and turn around. Then we have the iteration. We'll have I'll make a machine wall, blah, blah, blah. We have the same os.sleep, and we say until, blah, 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 and that's all good. Save W. It's even in the right position, but we need more miniaturization field projector. Miniaturization, like so. Like so. Oh. What am I missing? A redstone torch. Oh, all the things to be missing. For miniaturization field processor, let's go here and let's go upstairs. And we need 1 right here, 1 right here, 1 right here, and 1 right here. And voila. We also need the redstone and this, and we're going to leave it off, and we're going to say make machine walls, start it. Seems you do not need my help. Yes, I do. And then it's going to say, I'll aid you. Grab, this, go, back, haha. And voila, we have semi-automated, and I say semi because these are not filled automatically, and the condition to have it make continuously is not done, but we now have machine walls. And how many? 1460. I'm going to go downstairs, and I'm also going to start Crater 8. I'll have both robot working at the same time just for the example. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? And everything gets picked up by the accumulator. So let's stop you. Let's go upstairs and let's stop you just so that we get rid of the noise. And now we can analyze the damage. If I come here, so beautiful. Already a stack and a half of machine wall, already 19 ender pearls. You could not ask for more. Well, so now I need to automate all of this better, but I can safely come here and make sure that there's enough material here to make like 100 craft, both of them, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to transfer a lot of obsidian in here, and this is going to be the limiting factor, so I'm just going to go out, and you know what? I want to make 64. Oh, go out. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back out. Let's do all of these like so. Let's turn that back into powder. Let's come back here. Now we're going to put, yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. We're going to put a redstone block on top of Crater 8. No, so we're going to put 64 in here. One stack of 64 in here. So this is 64. Just make sure I'm just opening. Oh no, I don't need to do this. Calculator, 64 times 26. Nope, not times 25, times 26 equals 1,664. I have, yes, start. So Crater 8 is going to be making 64 ender pearl. Okay, and for this one, we're going to do the same thing. Oh, lock and lock. Take this, put one stack of redstone in here. And oh, it needs to be 2 stacked. Hopefully I'll remember. And if I don't remember, you can laugh at me all you want. We're going to need so much more iron. I'm going to need to specialize a little bit and have... Derp! I'm going to need to specialize a little bit and make sure that we have a lot of things making more iron. So all of this, perfect. I'm going to throw this in here, this in here, this in here, all of this in here. Oh no, I don't want any grit in here. Grit? Oh yeah, okay, I know why. Dust? Yeah, I don't want you, nor you, nor you. Those 3 things are going to need to go in their proper place. So can I make iron block? Iron R, like so. 61, so close. And so, and 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. Okay, good. Now let's go back in. So this is still working. So we're going to put 64 block in here, and remember, it's 1 block and 1 redstone, plus 1 redstone activation. So let that continue, and now we have both robots are going to go crazy and are just going to make stuff. Oh, I need one last thing, sorry. I'm going to need a chest, because I'm going to be making so many walls and so many ender pearl that if I do not put a chest on top, I'm going to put it on the side, and I'm going to put this to export to the left. Voila. And I'm going to leave this run during my whole time lapse. Hopefully the robot, technically when the robot runs out of material, it's not the end of the world, because what happens is that it tries to mix it, and then it's going to stop and block. I want to automate it. That being said, okay, we're in the time, it's time for the time lapse. Coke squeezing, not going well. Let's go into coke, because now we're going to need a lot of diamonds. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stack of coal coke. Okay, so one quick trick that someone posted about is if I make these into block of coal coke, they get crushed much faster. So let's go to the crusher, and crusher's not working. Perfect, put those in, and you'll see that, take all that out. You'll see 9, it crushes the whole block in one go. Let's come back here, get rid of this dust, and I need to go in the farm to get rid of the string. And you know what? I have so much space, I'm just gonna throw all of this in here for now. Okay, so in my time lapse, I'm going to get more diamonds, and I'm going to make another automation room like this. You didn't see me build this, but I feel like it's not like a big loss. It's not like you really needed to see how to build this. It's super simple. Well, I'm going to make the upgraded coke cooking. If you remember, we have a quest for the coke. Well, no, I'm not... It's, as an exception, this one time, I'm going to do this one quest. Like, can I make the augment right now? But I'm going to make this setup and explain it in the next episode, because like this is something that I really need to get moving with. And nope, so perfect. I need 2 copper plate. Nope, not these copper plate. You know what? Screw this. I'm going to, nope, copper like this. Where's my hammer? It's going to be at the bottom in the 1 items. Perfect. And for this, I need a, oh, nether brick. Darn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. I'm going to need a bucket. And I'm going to need another stone barrel. I don't need another stone barrel. It's just going to make things easier. Stone barrel, like so. I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to come in my crafting room, which is still going well. And I'm going to put this right here and go. And that's the last one. And you know what? I can just put this here. So this will always at least be getting some lava. And when I need it, I can just come back here and get the lava from here. I get my full netherite and look at these machine wall. Look at these ender pearl. This is so beautiful. Let's go upstairs. You're still working. Perfect. Let's come back here. We need this cook ASAP. Give me the product. Oh. I love everything that I've automated. You guys, if you're following along and you're doing these automation, it makes the rest of your playthrough so stupid simple. It's really, like, I love it. I feel like I'm never running out of the important stuff, and I can do whatever. Like, coke is my problem, but coke is my problem because I did not address the problem, which is why I'm now going to address the problem. Because these are way too slow. What I could do technically is I could make like 8, 9 of them and just make it faster like this. But I'm going to use the, I want to test the augment method. I want to see how it goes, because with this augment, we're going to be able to transform coal into coal coke, and we're going to be able to put 1 acceleration augment. So to get coal, I need to, what's the way to get coal again? It's pressurizer. I'm going to need a pressurizer for graphite dust. And you know how you get graphite dust? You get graphite dust by manufacturing pulverized charcoal, and you get from manufacturing pulverized charcoal. So I'm going to go 2 manufacturing to 1 pressurizer to the furnace, the redstone furnace with the augment pyrolithic conversion, and we're going to set that up. Oh, quest completed. And we're going to set that up in this room, in this little corner here. Yes, I'm going to go from up to bottom. This way it's going to start from the top and go down, and maybe, just maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe I'll go to the tree farm, and I'll put the tree farm in the other room, so that it can export directly. Oh, I can't cross. If I cross, perfect. Now it's finished. I'm going to be able to grab directly from here. So not sure about that. Maybe not. I like having all the rooms that I'm using from here. What I'm going to need to do is work on my refined storage system. So the goal of that is to get more diamond, because I want to get into auto crafting, and I want to get into exporters and crafting. So exporters, you see, they need a construction core, which requires a diamond nugget. So I really need to step up my game on that front. So I'm going to set up the automated pyrolithic conversion for coal to coal, coke, dust, whatever. I'm going to set up the whole system so that we quickly get to a point where we can get a lot more diamond as fast as possible. And I'm going to show it in the next episode. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.